Welcome back to ArkDesign.ai. This is part 2 of the crash course tutorial. You can follow along with Ditty as she recreates the 2024 SARA National AI Award-winning project designed by GF55 architects.
Hi, I'm DT, and welcome again to ArkDesign.ai. Now, your feasibility and schematic design tool for multi-family mixed-use projects. Now let's we created the typical floor. We created our ground floor, which is a mixed-use floor. And let's now create floors A215. So let's create a new type of floor, add floor type. So we're clicking on the typical floor and adding a floor type above, and let's call it setback 1. And it has a different color, but let's create, I don't know, we want to have between 8 to 15. And let's create this setback floor. So it has a different color. Now we can redesign it with a pen tool. Now, what we would like to do is actually create a little bit of a dent here, 10-foot dent. So let's move it 1 foot, 10 by 10 foot recess. And we would like the unit mix that we would like to do is 1 bedroom here. And then we can erase the rest and create new floor plans. So with the control key, we can select all the units and erase them. And let's erase also this one and actually create the unit mix that we would like. So click on the area that we would like to generate and the AI generate. And we would actually like to create 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 one-bedrooms. So let's do it with numeric. We would like to have 5 one-bedrooms on this residential floor, and I think 2 bedrooms, and we're exactly fine. And the studio that we already have is in gray because we're not designing it. We're designing only the area that is in blue. And let's make sure that we have window walls to all the dwelling units so we can have the legal light and air rooms along those walls. And again, you can see that the black walls are the lot line walls. And the vertical cores are connected to the corridor, and there's corridor that is egress access to all the dwelling units that we're planning. So let's now generate the AI plans. And this bar will show us that we're designing it. This is also the unit settings. If you would like to create different width of rooms and different areas or price per square foot, that's where you're inserting your metrics. Now the system created not exactly what we want, so let's fix it. Let's move this one here. This will be a 1 bedroom, and let's regenerate, see if the system will give us a 1 bedroom. No, so let's move it a bit. And now let's try to regenerate. We get the 1 bedroom now. Okay, 1 bedroom. And now let's have a 2 bedroom here. Grab the demising walls and get, I think 30, sorry, let's play with it a bit. And get a 2 bedroom here. We want to have another 1 bedroom and 1 bedroom. Let's create this one a little smaller and see if we can squeeze 2 1 bedrooms here. 18 feet. No, studio. Okay. Okay, but here now, just a studio. Okay, so let's continue to, I think we're fine for these floors. We want to have a 28, 28, 27 is also good. And yeah, let's try to squeeze again 2 one-bedrooms, but it's not working, so let's undo. And I think this is more or less the floor plans that we would like to have. And let's continue to design.